Hey, we saw you at SM Access here, and you actually had a presentation on what's hot in SEO ranking factors. You had a presentation there. Could you give us a couple key thoughts on Rank Brain and Google's mobile update? You've just given us a bit of a smattering of the update, at least to be paying very close attention to mobile update. But what do you think about Rank Brain?
So there's a lot of mythology out there about Rank Brain.
Absolutely.
And I've had a fair amount of conversations now with people within Google, some of which have been done publicly, some not. So here's what it comes down to. Mm-hmm. They used machine learning. They used it to analyze language use on the web.
Right.
Not English specific, across all different languages. And then the upshot of that is they use that information to better understand language meanings. So I'll give you an example, because the main output of this is they use it to better understand a user search query and match it with the right web page. So an example that Gary Eish shared on the first virtual keynote was, can you get 100% score on Super Mario without walkthrough? That was a user query. Okay? And it turns out, now think of the intent.
Right.
The user wants to understand if you can do it,
right,
and how to do it without being given a walkthrough.
Got it.
Before RankBrain, Google would ignore a lot of phrases and words. In this case, they would ignore the word without. Mm-hmm. So the query becomes, can you get 100% score Super Mario walkthrough? So instead of being shown how to do it without a walkthrough,
they take you the other direction.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's others. One other query that we discovered that changed dramatically: tourist map of Medina, Malta, which before RankBrain would return all results, which were tourist sites from Medina, Malta. Not horrible. Mm-hmm. But today, it returns a map. I mean, the user did ask for a map. Right?
So it's weighting certain parts of the phraseology because of the intent, as opposed to just the matchup of the most frequented pages and sites because of those common search phrases. Right. You're actually deep diving into intent more than anything else.
Correct. And what used to happen in Google is, when they would read either a query or a web page, mm-hmm. they would use effectively what we call a bag of words model. In other words, they didn't really look at sentence level or paragraph level intent very well. And RankBrain gets them moving much more in the direction of doing this.
Gotcha.
But to finish the thought process on RankBrain, mm-hmm. There's things, you're going to see articles out there. People are going to tell you that RankBrain is taking over the whole Google algorithm, and it's going to decide how links are used and how this, and it's all wrong. Okay, the machine learning involved in doing what I just talked about in terms of improved language processing mm-hmm. is a ginormous technological accomplishment. Okay. And Google may well implement machine learning algorithms to take over and handle other parts of their algorithm. But you don't take this amazing language processing machine learning thing here and then tell it to take over links and mm-hmm. Content relevance and detecting locality and mm-hmm. handling personalization. Those will be entirely different algorithms. Mm-hmm. They are entirely different algorithms, and you could maybe use machine learning in those places too, mm-hmm. and Google may in fact do that. But that won't be RankBrain. RankBrain is this thing over here. It does its thing. It isn't all these other things at the same time.
So it will never eclipse all the other areas. It's just getting smarter at the consumer's intent.
Correct. So machine learning over time, Google may shift the majority of their algorithm to machine learning over the next 5 years, or mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know, but they may well do that. But those will be other new algorithms they implement.
Got it.